If someone is reproaching themselves, it means that they are criticizing or blaming themselves for something they did or didn't do. This can be a sign of regret or guilt over a past action or decision. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes and has moments of regret. However, constantly reproaching oneself can be harmful and can lead to negative self-talk and low self-esteem. If you find yourself reproaching yourself often, it may be helpful to practice self-compassion and forgiveness. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay to learn from them and move on. Additionally, try to focus on your positive qualities and accomplishments rather than dwelling on past mistakes. Consider seeking support from a therapist or trusted friend or family member to work through any difficult emotions or thought patterns. When someone reproaches himself, it means they are expressing criticism or blame towards themselves for something they have done or failed to do. It can be a form of self-criticism or self-reproach, where the person is holding themselves accountable for a mistake, wrongdoing, or shortcoming. For example, if someone forgets to complete a task and then reproaches themselves for their forgetfulness, they might say things like, "I should have remembered to do that. I can't believe I forgot," or, "I'm so stupid for not doing it." This kind of self-reproach can be unhelpful if it becomes excessive or leads to feelings of guilt and self-doubt. If someone is reproaching themselves, it means they are criticizing or blaming themselves for something that they feel they have done wrong or could have done better. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay to acknowledge them and learn from them, but it's not healthy to constantly blame oneself or dwell on past mistakes. It's important to practice self-compassion and forgiveness, and to focus on growth and improvement rather than self-criticism. If someone is struggling with self-reproach, it may be helpful to seek support from a therapist or counselor who can provide tools and strategies for coping with negative self-talk and building self-esteem. It's important to be self-aware and accountable for our actions, but it's also important to practice self-compassion and recognize that making mistakes is a normal part of being human. It's important to learn from our mistakes, take responsibility for them, and move forward with a plan for improvement, rather than getting stuck in self-reproach.